Good evening to everyone and welcome to the program. Dear friends, today I'm going to take another non-parametric statistics, and that is Wilcoxon signed rank test. The moment the word rank comes, it means your data must be on the ordinal scale. Now you know that Mann-Whitney U test, in that you should have the two independent groups and your data must be on the ordinal scale. And if you have data on the interval or ratio scale, then you can convert it into the ordinal scale. But in Wilcoxon signed rank test, you should have related sample. That means only one sample, and you will be having the pre-scores and you will be having the post-scores. Like if you have done correlated t-test. In correlated t-test, you have one group and then you have the repeated measures. The same group, you have your observation now and you have your observation tomorrow or day after tomorrow, whatever it is, or after 10 days, whatever it is. So therefore, in Wilcoxon signed rank test, number one is your data must be on the ordinal scale. If the data are on interval or ratio scale, then it can be converted into ordinal scale. So this is the one important thing. Another is you should have one group with repeated measures. That means the same group, you take their assessment now and you can take your assessment after 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, as you feel. Absolutely no problem. So this is repeated measures and you should have only two measures. So that means it is only the one group. It's not if there are two independent groups and if you want to compare the mean rank scores, then you can use Mann-Whitney U test. But if you do not have two independent groups, if you have only one group and you have the repeated measures, then you cannot use. Yes, you can say in the longitudinal, but in the longitudinal study, you may have the assessment more than 2 times. So Rafi, you should understand that. In the longitudinal, you may have assessment 2 times, 3 times, or 4 times. But if you have only 2 times, then only then you can use the Wilcoxon. Otherwise, you cannot use. If it's 3 times, then you cannot use Wilcoxon signed rank test. So this is the another one. And then another one is that here the sample size should be at least 16. If your sample size is less than 16, then you cannot analyze your data with the help of Wilcoxon signed rank test. So this is the another one. So, and as far as the out is concerned, it does not matter whether there is an outlier or there are no outliers, because you are using the ranks. So if you are using the ranks, then your outliers has no meaning, no problem at all. So it can be any. Now you give me the name of one continuous variable. So because the data should be on ordinal scale, that means there must be one continuous variable. There must be one continuous. So you name one continuous variable, and then I can write the title by using that continuous variable. Give me the name of any continuous variable. I'm waiting for your response. I have got some Rupvati. Marks is not a variable. I asked you variable name. Income is the variable name. Achievement is the variable name. Or monthly income is the variable name. Or yearly income is the variable name. Marks is not the variable name. Marks are the scores. I asked you variable. So tell me the name of the variable. Rupvati. Rupvati, if you are able to hear me, I want, instead of marks, because marks is not the name of the variable. So tell me the name of the variable. Okay. You are not telling, no problem at all. Instead of marks, you should have written achievement. Krishna, effectiveness is not a variable. Okay. So therefore, let us have, suppose I say a study of effect of online teaching on research methodology understanding. On research methodology understanding of participants of colleges of Bhopal. Suppose this is my one, and let us say my objective is, because here I must have the repeated measures. That means I will have one group and I will assess the research methodology understanding by using a test, or if you want, achievement in research methodology, perfectly correct, nothing wrong in that. If you want achievement in mathematics, nothing wrong in that, is perfectly correct, you can write that. If you name any other one, stress, perfectly correct, you can write that. But then when you are saying stress, that means before the exercises and after the exercise. So when I say online teaching, that means the understanding of the students, understanding in research methodology of the student before you teach and after you teach. Suppose you are teaching hypothesis. So you have develop a test where you ask the question related to different informations related to hypothesis. Say maybe definition of hypothesis, maybe basis of hypothesis, maybe the types of hypothesis. Can any one of you tell me how many types of hypothesis you know? Name the types of hypothesis. Name the different types of hypothesis. Let me see who can give me the correct answer. My dear friends, I'm sorry to say that all answers which you are giving, they are technically wrong. Please do not feel bad. You did not tell me the types of hypotheses. You told me the forms of hypothesis. There are two forms of hypothesis called directional form or alternative form. And in Indian books, these are given under the heading of types of hypothesis and which is technically incorrect. Now only one person, Shruti Upadhyaya, she has written the two correct names. Shruti, can you write all the correct names? Shruti Upadhyaya, you have written two correct names. Can you write all the correct names? No, don't worry about it. My dear friend, there are three types of hypothesis. One is called research hypothesis. Another is called statistical hypothesis. And another is called operational hypothesis. These are the three types of hypothesis. And your research hypothesis can be formulated in the null form or it can be the directional form. Similarly, your statistical hypothesis can be in the null form or it may be in the directional form. And your operational hypothesis also can be in the null form or can be in the directional form. So the information which you have got either from your classroom or from the books which you have read, please, they have given you wrong information. And unfortunately, in India, you ask your teacher, they will always say the same thing, that it is null and directional, because they never bothered to read different books and to find out the types of hypotheses and forms of hypotheses. Types of hypothesis, it is up to your choice. I have been writing always the statistical null hypothesis. You have seen, and it is always statistical, where I'm using the mean rank or mean, whatever it is. So please try to read and understand very poor. So now here, since I have one group and I will be assessing the achievement in the research methodology, because otherwise how will you understand the understanding? Research methodology understanding. So if you want, you can say achievement in the research methodology. And forget about the word understanding. So then your variable is achievement in research methodology. So you have to develop a test and you have to administer the test of the people on the same people. So therefore you will have before as well as after. Here the objective mean rank, mean rank scores of achievement in the research methodology of participants before and after online teaching. And if that is your objective, then your hypothesis will be, I am formulating it in the null form. There is no significant difference in mean rank scores of achievement in research methodology of participants before and after online teaching. Now, that means I have the score of the people and I must have minimum 16 students, 16 participants. I may have more than 16, but requirement is 16. So I can take as many as I like. And now I am giving the scores. So let us go to our SPSS. This is my file. So I have the variable. Can you tell me what should I write under variable? Let us see who can give me the correct answer. What should I write under variable? I'm waiting for your answer. Krishna, sorry. Participants is not a variable. Sorry. Sorry, Kishore. Online teaching and achievement, no. No. Please read, no. Krishna, read the objective. Yes, Sunil Gawande, congratulations. Your answer is perfectly correct. Very good. Please, you read the objective once again. In the objective, what is given? To compare mean rank scores of achievement in research methodology of participants before and after online teaching. That means before online teaching, you are assessing the achievement in research methodology, and then you are teaching, and then you are again assessing the achievement in research methodology. So here you have pre-achievement in research methodology, and then you have post-achievement in research methodology. So therefore, what we should write here is, so Gawande, you are excellent, very, very good. So now we go and then we write here, one we write pre-achievement, so pre-achievement in research research methodology, and now you enter. So this is the one variable, and another variable is post dot achievement dot in dot if you will not put the dot, then it will say, you know what will be the message. Say I'm saying here, let's say, I've written pre, and then I have a gap, and then achievement. Say what is the answer? The answer is variable name contains an illegal character. So whenever you type the two words, either you should type as one, pre-achievement as one, or post-achievement as one, or pre-achievement in research methodology as one word, then perfectly correct. Or you have to put underscore. You can say like this, you say sorry, and you say here pre, and then you say underscore, and then you say achievement, and you say enter. This is perfectly correct. It has not given the error. So there is nothing like illegal here. So this is how you have to write. So I have written the name of my variables here. Then I go to the data view. Now the name appears here. Pre-achievement in research methodology, post is how much maximum score you want. What is the maximum score that you want? And minimum score. Is it maximum or minimum? Someone has written 16. Is it minimum or maximum? Tell me the range of the score that you want me to take. I will take that. Oh my God. You, Krishna, You are very mild. Oh, tell me the number. Okay, let me see. My maximum score is 30 and minimum is 5. So I can type. So I've taken 18. Perfectly correct. Then I'm taking the post and I'm taking here. Suppose I have done. Now I go to analyze and then I go to non-parametric. Now where should I go? Is it 2 independent samples, k independent samples and 2 related samples and k related samples? So where should I go? I'm waiting for your answer. Should I go to the 2 independent samples or k independent samples or 2 related samples or k related samples? Yes, all of you have given the correct answer. We have to go to 2 related samples. So I click here, analyze, and then I go to the non-parametric, and then I go to the 2 related samples. Now here, do you find Wilcoxon? It is already highlighted. Now you have to shift both the variables on the right-hand side dialog box. If you have another variable, say if you want stress, then you can do like this also, that you have a pre-stress and then you have post-stress of the same group. Then you can enter the data of the pre-stress and post-stress. Suppose the pre-stress is something like this. Suppose this is pre-stress. And suppose the post-stress is like this. Suppose I have like this. Now, then I go to analyze, I go to non-parametric, and I go to 2 related samples. I have the pre-achievement, post-achievement, pre-stress, post-stress. If you have another one, you can have. So you can have as many variables as you like, but if your group changes, then your analysis should be separate. This is important. Now here I have taken the variables, so I can do like this. Is it clear to you now? If you have another, then you cannot do it. Now here is a Wilcoxon. It is already highlighted. So you can say okay if you want to see the authenticity statistic. If you want mean mode, median, you can do it, no problem. And you go ahead. So this becomes your way. You can see pre-achievement and pre-stress, post-achievement and post-stress. So you can see their mean and their standard deviation. Now, here you can see their negative ranks and their positive ranks. And this is for the achievement. And for the stress, this is the negative ranks, and this is the positive ranks. And now you can see here, this is the Z value for the post-achievement in research methodology and pre-achievement in research methodology. This is the Z value. And this is the post-score minus pre-score. This is the Z value. And both these Z values, this is significant, 0.00. That means both your values are significant. Is it clear? And now you know their ranks. Is it positive ranks? Mean rank is here 0, 0. For negative, mean rank is 9. In the stress, the negative mean rank is 9 point this and positive is 0. So let us see what exactly is how do I interpret it. So let us go ahead. I have another data. So I will analyze that data also and will show you. Let me first analyze that data also, so that you have one more. Here was the experimental study. And you have the pre-creativity and post-creativity. So you go to analyze, you go to non-parametric, and you go to two related samples. And here it is pre-creativity, it is post-creativity. It is pre-creativity and post-creativity. So this is pre-creativity here, this is post-creativity. And now Wilcoxon is already, and then I say, okay. Now this is the result. This is pre-creativity, post-creativity minus pre-creativity. Negative ranks are here. A mean rank is 31.46. Positive mean rank is 85.16. And here the Z value is minus 9.03. And this is significant. Now, what is the meaning of this? The meaning is that the mean rank creativity scores of students before the treatment and after the treatment differ significantly. And the positive ranks are more. So that means the students or participants have benefited from the treatment, because the positive ranks are more than the negative ranks. Now, if you see here you see this is the stress. In the stress, if you see, you always have the negative ranks only, because here you could not get from this score any positive. There you have positive and a negative. And here more is the negative. So that means your post-stress and the pre-stress, you know, whatever the treatment that you have given, this treatment could not help in improving the stress of the people. Still people are stressed. Now, in the achievement, you see that whatever the treatment you have given, the people have been benefited, because you have the post ranks, positive ranks more than the negative ranks. So this is how, from this particular one, This you can interpret. So let me interpret. Do you want all the three interpretation or only one or two? Which one do you want? Which one do you want? Do you want interpretation of all the three or any one or any two? By I am asking you a question, so please try to reply. Do you want all interpretation or any one or any two? Okay. Let us, you note down. I'm saying the achievement first. So your negative mean rank, negative ranks are and positive ranks. Negative ranks are 0 and positive ranks are 9. The value of Z is minus 3.64 and it is significant at 0.01 level. So let me have this and then I will come back to you. So I am writing, this was the objective, and here you can write last time what was the number 4. Now here testing wise comparison. Are you able to see this page or not? Participants, are you able to see or not? Okay. So now testing wise comparison of mean, rank, scores of achievement in research methodology research methodology of participants. And then I say the 14th objective was to compare mean rank scores of research methodology, rank scores of achievement in research methodology of participant before and after online teaching. The data were analyzed with the help of Wilcoxon, signed rank test. With the help of Wilcoxon signed rank test, and the results are given in table 4.14. Here I say table 1.14, table 4.14, and here I insert my table. So here it is my type of rank. You have negative ranks and you have positive rank. And here you have positive and negative, and you have mean rank, and then you have your Z value. And you can write your mark here. So here my mean ranks are, it is 0, and in this case it is 9. And my Z value is minus 3.64. And here this value is significant at 0.01 level. So this P should be small. And then here type of rank wise, mean rank and Z value of achievement in research methodology of participant before and after online teaching. Now, from table 4.14, positive rank is 17. Let us see. My dear friend, it is N. The mean rank is here. And positive ranks are 9.00. You have seen the wrong value. You have seen the N. N is 17 here. So the value is 9. Okay. Now from table 4.14, it can be seen that the Z value is minus 3.64, which is significant at 0.01 level. It indicates that there is a significant difference in there is a significant difference in achievement in research methodology of participant before and after teaching. Thus, the null hypothesis that there is no significant difference. There is no significant difference in achievement in research methodology of participant before and after the online teaching is, what should I write? Is rejected or is not rejected? Should I write is rejected or is not rejected? Krishna, you are wrong. Hindu galaxy, you are wrong. My dear friend, the value is significant. And if it is significant, then your null hypothesis is rejected. Okay. And now, further, it is seen that the positive mean rank, positive mean rank score, positive mean rank score of achievement in research methodology is 9, which is significantly higher than those of negative mean rank of achievement in research methodology, which is significantly higher than those of negative mean rank, which is 0. So it may be said that participants were online teaching. That is what exactly is the meaning. Because you have more positive, so that means whatever the teaching done through online, the people have benefited because your positives are more and negatives are not there. So on the whole, the group has benefited from the online teaching. So this is what is your result. So it may be said that, so from here to here, the participants were benefited through online teaching. This becomes my finding. Is it clear? Or any participant like to ask any question? Any participant like to ask any question, please ask. I'm still waiting for your answer. 2 people have given that they have understood. What about the other participants? Now, you want me to write down the interpretation for, yes, it is an whenever you have pre and post, it has to be an experimental, it cannot be survey study. And in pre-experimental design, you know that you have single group and you have to assess the dependent variable before and afterwards. So it has to be experimental. Now, Indo, what is your doubt? Indo says, I have doubt, sir. What is, even though there are simple, many are not using non-parametric test. Why? What can I do? I cannot do. How do I know why they are not using? It is quite possible that their data are strong and the condition or assumptions of the parametric are satisfied. And if it is so, then why should they use the non-parametric? Because non-parametric, if in though you have attended my first webinar, I told you the difference between parametric and non-parametric. And I told you that non-parametric statistics is not very strong. It is weak statistics. And parametric statistics is a strong statistics. So if your data can fulfill the assumptions of the strong statistics, will you prefer to analyze the data with the help of weak statistics or strong statistics? Indo. No, Sunil Gavaskar, oh, Sunil Gavande, if your value is not significant, then you should not write that P is greater than. No, there is no need. Once you say not significant, it is automatically assumed that your error is more than 5%. So you need not to do that. You need not to write that probability is greater than 0.05. No, that is not to be done. Indo, your manuscript, what do you mean by manuscript? are you talking of the paper or are you talking of the research proposal which you send for the funding? Which one do you? If it is, why not? Where is it written that a paper cannot be accepted because you have analyzed the data with the help of non-parametric statistics? This is a wrong assumption. If your data are not fulfilling the assumption or parametric, then you have no alternative except to analyze the data with the help of what? Non-parametric. I don't know, Indu, what you have in your mind. Let us see, as far as the impact factor is concerned, impact factor does not depend upon parametric or non-parametric. If you have analyzed your data with the help of appropriate statistics, and if your interpretation and other things are all right, then it is all right. Anyway, I don't think this is the question I should entertain more. We go ahead. Now, which one do you want? Do you want me to do for the stress or what? You want me for stress? Because I have stress, whichever you want, I can write. No problem at all. Stress. All right. So let us write the objective. And you have to have the, now here objective is to compare mean, rank, score of stress of participants before and after teaching through online. Because we have online treatment, and now the hypothesis will be that there is no significant difference in mean, rank, and let us say it is 4.15.0. So let me just take this and make a table and then change the values. Now here it is type of rank wise comparison of mean rank score of stress of participants before and after online teaching. Then I say the the 15th objective was to I can copy it here. Was to compare the mean rank scores of stress of participants before and after teaching through online. The data were analyzed with the help of Wilcoxon beta. Here I have written type of rank wise. We say testing wise because it is pre-test and post-test. So here I have not written testing wise. Here I have written type of rank wise because we have positive rank and we have negative ranks. So here we do not have the testing wise. And if I write testing wise in 4.14, in 4.14, this is 4.14, I have not written testing wise, I have written type of rank wise. Where did I write testing wise? In heading, which heading? Okay. In the heading, it is emerged from the objective title. Please understand, this heading is emerging from the objective. And this table heading is emerging from the output of your result. So this is the difference. So here also you have to write the heading by testing wise, because of my testing wise comparison of mean rank score of stress of participant before and after online teaching. That's correct. Thank you very much. So the data were analyzed with the help of Wilcoxon sign this is a very good that you people are very, very attentive. That's a very positive sign. Very nice. So the data were analyzed with the help of Wilcoxon signed rank test, and the results are given in table 4.15. So this is your table 4.15. And here a type of rank wise mean rank and Z values of stress. Stress of participants before and after online teaching. And now let us see what were the values. You can see the values here. This is the output. And this is the post-stress and pre-stress. It is minus 3.745. Value is minus 3.745. It is significant. And your post-stress and pre-stress is negative or 18. And positive are 0. So let us see how do we write. Oh, sorry. Negative mean rank is 9.50. Sorry. Negative mean rank is 9.50 and positive mean rank is 0. So now we go here and this is, and here my negative is 9.50 and my positive and my Z value is 3.745 and it is significant. Can any one of you tell me what does it mean? What is the meaning of this? What can be the finding here? Yes, you have said it very right. That you know your negative ranks are 9, mean rank is 9.50, which is significantly higher than your mean positive rank. That means this treatment with the online teaching, it did not help in reducing the stress. So therefore, this particular treatment is not appropriate for managing the stress because the stress is high. And now you see that how do you expect that the online teaching will change your stress? Because this is not the appropriate treatment. I hope you are understanding it. So that means it's not an appropriate treatment which should be used in order to improve the stress of the people. No, it's not at all. So that means now here you see from table 4.15, it can be seen that the Z value is minus 3.745, which is significant at 0.01 level. It indicates that there is a significant difference in mean rank scores of stress of participants before and after online teaching. Thus, the null hypothesis that there is no significant difference in mean rank scores of participants before and after online teaching is rejected. Further, mean rank, mean negative rank, that mean rank scores of stress further the mean rank score of stress of negative rank group is 9.50, which is and those of positive rank group whose whose mean rank score is 0, because here it is 0, positively 0. So it may be said that the treatment of online teaching did not, or online teaching was not found to be suitable for managing stress of participants. So this is how you should write the interpretation when you have such a situation. Now for achievement, now you can write. So is it, if you are clear, then I close it and see you tomorrow. If you want to ask a question, you can ask a question. All right, then good night, stay safe, keep learning, and see you tomorrow.